And Cam hasn't been to the playoffs, by the way, since 2017. That was the last time the Panthers were in it, but he did himself a favor last night on Monday Night Football. Granted, it was against the New York Jets. And a lot of people saying the Patriots are back in playoff talk, which is absolutely crazy because they're not. They're 3-5 and they're third place in the AFC East. But it was good to see Cam playing some exciting football once again. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. He hasn't thrown a pick in 2 straight weeks. That, by the way, coming off of 3 interceptions against the 49ers when he got benched. He had 2 picks the week before against Denver. So that begs the question, Cam, what's the difference, bro?
I'm getting tired of sucking. Simple. As a competitor, you know what your standard is, and taking pride in your work, that's what it comes down to. You not being able to, hold your head up because you're thinking too much, that's one thing. But at the same time, you're solely responsible for the performance that you put up. And I was extremely disappointed. And, this is not like, I just did my job today. And that's what it's supposed to be each and every week.
So, Walker, what's your take on Cam? I'm sure you have a take on Cam right now.
Oh, I do. My take is that I'm glad to see him win. I still love him, even though he's not here in Charlotte anymore. And yes, I know it was the New York Jets. I'm still glad that he looked good throwing the football, leading his team to a fourth-quarter comeback, and actually looking good again, where it had been a while since we've seen the good Cam Newton. I understand it's the New York Jets. It can't be stated enough, but at least he was able to come out with a victory for the Patriots, which feels weird to say, but I like seeing Cam Newton be successful, running for a couple of touchdowns. So I'm hoping that he can continue this momentum going forward.
He also called this a building block win against the Jets, which is just kind of interesting. I get that you're relieved that you beat an 0-8 team, now 0-9. But, yeah, I don't know if this is a building block game. Do you agree?
It's a little tough when you're making a building block in week 9.
That is true.
Like, the building block's got to start in, like, 1, 2, or 3 at the latest. But week 9 building block, I don't know, man. Patriots aren't going to playoffs, right, Walker?
Oh, well, I don't think they're going to the playoffs, especially with the way that the Miami Dolphins have looked in that division, especially with the way that the Buffalo Bills also look in that division. It's going to be tough, even with the expanded playoff field, but you got to start somewhere. I mean, we would have been destroying the New England Patriots had they not beat the Jets last night, which almost happened, so at least they took care of business.
And we're going to take a weird route here, but did the Panthers make the right call with Teddy over Cam? Walker?
I think you have to go yes. He's on pace for over 4,000 yards. He's playing well, even in these games that they're losing. I don't think you put it on Teddy Bridgewater, except maybe the final drive of these games. But the defense has to play better as of recently. So I think you got to go with yes after the way that Teddy Bridgewater has performed in the first half of the season.
The question and the answer is no doubt. Absolutely no doubt, because you got at least 5 years out of Teddy for sure, unless they somehow get another quarterback that they want that's younger and somehow better. But, yeah, Bridgewater answer.